Freeman Ranch is proud to offer two outstanding stallions for your consideration this breeding season. Boon a Little and Once in a Blue Boon. Once in a Blue Boon was specifically bred by one of the cutting industry's legends, Mr. Bill Freeman, to be his personal breeding stallion, and he was thrilled with what he saw.
Bill did breed Once in a Blue Boon to have his own stallion. He had ridden many of the industry's leading stallions, including Smart Little Lena. He saw the need to have a different bloodline for an outcross.
Once in a Blue Boon is by one of the cutting industry's leading sires, Pepta Boonsmall, whose offspring have earned over $22 million. And he's out of Autumn Boon, the great dual pep daughter who, after earning over $244,000 herself, went on to produce earners of over $1.3 million.
The day that he saw Once in a Blue Boon, his words were, "Now I have my stud." He commented on how perfectly he was made out of that mare and that stallion, and he knew it from the moment he saw him.
Once in a Blue Boon was impressive as a yearling, but when he hit the show pin, people really took notice. Being shown by James Payne, they've racked up over $300,000 in earnings, including being the 2014 NCHA Classic Challenge Open champions.
Out of all the horses I've gotten to ride and stuff like that, this horse stands out to me. Mainly, like, he's got several really good qualities about him, and probably the couple of the best qualities that I've got with this horse, or that I see in this horse, is he's really, really cow smart. A very, very intelligent horse, whether it's on a cow, whether it's just on the ground, and then you add that physical ability to it. I mean, there's a lot of horses that I've rode that's very physical, maybe not as smart, and there's been horses that are very smart and not physical, and he's one of the few horses I've rode that has that combination of both of them.
Once in a Blue Boon is an outstanding performer with the intelligence, conformation, and pedigree that top sires possess. He may be the perfect cross on your mares this breeding season. Also offered by Freeman Ranch is Boon a Little. Boon a Little is also out of the great Autumn Boon and is by Smart Little Lena. Boon a Little was also an outstanding performer, racking up nearly $140,000 in lifetime earnings.
He held him in a category that he didn't put many horses in. He said he was as strong as any horse he had ever ridden. So it was unusual to have that kind of strength or torque or horsepower, as Bill called it, in an individual, and he recognized that.
Being the trainer and rider of Smart Little Lena, no one knew the bloodline better than Bill Freeman. And Boon a Little was at the top of his list.
Out of all of the sons of Smart Little Lena that Bill got to ride, Boon a Little and some of his brothers were definitely at the top of his list. He bred those horses, and he bred them to ride them, and he bred them to show them, because that's what he did.
Once in a Blue Boon and Boon a Little stand at Performance Equine Associates in Thackerville, Oklahoma. Contact them today for more information on these two outstanding stallions.